Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to dig into something that's moving incredibly fast, a development that really makes you think about cultural influence and, well, how content gets made these days. Just imagine a huge global hit animation, right? And then almost immediately, another major country announces something, well, strikingly similar. That's the story we're unpacking today, using insights from a recent global media report. Our mission really is to understand just how quickly these cultural waves can spark new parallel things across the world.
Yeah, and what's really striking here is the original phenomenon you mentioned, K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, our sources say it wasn't just popular, it was a massive Netflix hit everywhere. But, beyond its own success, the really wild part is how the K-pop groups in the show, Saja Boys and Huntrix, they just blew up on the global music charts, like instantly. It really shows this new speed of cultural crossover, doesn't it? The animation basically launched these music acts, compressed years of work into months, just driven by the show going viral on streaming.
That's a really powerful point. And that massive success, that integration is exactly why this next bit of news is so, well, interesting. Because we see inspiration all the time, right? Okay. But this feels different, more direct somehow. The twist is China is now making C-pop Demon Hunters. And according to our sources, this news really got the attention of online communities globally. And you can see why. Okay, so that's the setup. Let's get into the details now. What this global media report from July 31st actually said. It confirmed China is producing an animation called C-pop Demon Hunters. And it's explicitly framed as, following the success of the K-pop version. That direct link and how fast it happened, that's what seems to have caught people off guard.
Exactly. And what's fascinating here from the reports is China's strategy. It sounds like more than just, licensing the idea. They're hinting at actual co-production deals with the big global streaming services. Netflix or Disney Plus were mentioned specifically. Now that implies shared money, shared risk, and crucially, a direct pipeline into the global market, bypassing a lot of the usual hurdles. It's a pretty bold statement about their global ambitions, I think.
Right. A direct path. And that brings us to something specific the source material highlighted, the surprise, the explicit surprise among global netizens, online communities, commentators, that China is launching C-pop Demon Hunters so directly, so quickly. For our audience, people who follow these trends, what's really behind that reaction? What does it signify?
Well, if you connect the dots, the surprise probably isn't just that a similar project exists. It's the sheer speed, like you said, and the openness about partnering with global streamers right out of the gate. It shows that a hit concept like K-pop Demon Hunters isn't just admired anymore. It almost instantly triggers these parallel efforts in other big cultural markets. This kind of rapid adaptation, it tells you a lot about cultural localization. But in this global streaming world, content isn't just traveling. It's being actively reshaped, reproduced for different tastes, but using the same global platform to launch. It signals maybe a new phase of faster cultural competition and maybe collaboration too.
Yeah, it almost sounds like a content flash mob, doesn't it? One thing blows up and boom, suddenly there's this coordinated, globally aimed response popping up. It really speaks to how fast trends just accelerate now with streaming. So wrapping this part up, what are the big takeaways here? What does this specific case tell us?
I think at its heart, it just underlines how hyper-connected global entertainment is now. You get one breakout animation success and almost instantly can spark these direct parallel productions in other countries. And global streaming platforms, they're the accelerator. They make it possible, make it fast.
Okay, so that leaves us with a final thought, something for you, the listener, to chew on. How might this trend, this really rapid adaptation of hits, especially using these big global streamers like Netflix or Disney Plus, how might that actually shape the future of pop culture, of the creative industries? Think about it. Could these direct cultural responses lead to more fusion, maybe unexpected team-ups? Or does it just set up more friendly rivalries in the global entertainment space? Something to consider.